All right, here we are with Saturday Chefs. Richard Wolak, who's become a staple on our Saturday Chef segments here. About once a month, we check in with you for more on your Tasting Plates series. And your next one is all about noodles. Noodle Mania.
It is. Noodle Mania. Why not? You know, Vancouver's a cultural melting pot of great ethnic cultures, and noodles plays a part of many of those cultures. So I thought, why not just create a whole event surrounded by noodles. All sorts of noodle dishes.
How many cultures does noodles cover when you think about it? Because you mentioned our, where we live here. I mean, we are a multicultural,
yeah, we
society.
said spaghetti, mac and cheese.
There's so many. I mean,
and then ramen.
Yeah.
And we have Chef Victoria here from 5 Elements Cafe on Commercial Drive. And Victoria, you're making some pho for us today. Now, tell me the difference, because we see PHO up on the sign, and people say pho and mispronounce it. So, what are the two?
Well, you just pronounce it correctly. And from the north to the east, to the central Vietnam, and to the south, everybody's saying differently. So, never wrong.
Okay.
You can say pho or pho.
There you go.
Nothing.
So it's all acceptable.
Yeah.
People will know what you're talking about.
So we're okay with the pho.
What is pho exactly?
Pho is a very comfort food. A lot of people in Vietnam cook up a pot like that for the whole family, because it takes time, takes a lot of love, so the kids at home know it. So it's we call comfort noodles.
Comfort food.
Yes.
Okay. What is going into yours today?
I'm cooking one soup with, this is the spices of the main ingredients for the pho, and this is the meat that I use. There's pork, beef bones, and that's we call nam.
Pork, is this like pork tenderloin? Or?
No pork in here.
No
Sorry.
pork.
This is the pork.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So all the beef bones and the, we call it nam, is the one that's when it cooks and it's sliced, it's like this. You see that, the briskets in English, yes.
Right, and then this one you said is a ham?
A ham for the central part of Vietnam, they say bún bò Huế. It's come like this, and we slice them thinly like this.
Bún bò Huế.
Bún bò Huế, yes. And,
we're going to sound like we know what we're talking about when we go to Victoria's restaurant now.
Yes.
And this is the beef ball, and you cut them up. It's like this.
Okay.
A lot of people are more adventurous. They go in tripes and go tendons and different things. Right?
Okay, but we're sticking with this.
Sticking with this one today.
And you also do a vegetarian one as well.
Yes,
you mentioned.
yes.
A lot of people are.
A lot of people are vegetarian right now, and also MSG free. So this is very excellent for it. The corn and the fennel. And also the daikon, all three those important ingredients replacing the MSG thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you've got your water boiling here.
Yes.
Your noodles are pre-cooked?
No, this one is fresh noodle.
Okay.
This one is pre-cooked. This one you soaked up over 3 hours.
Okay.
Right. And if you buy this one dry, you can soak it up 3 hours ahead.
Okay.
But right now in Vancouver, you can afford to have the fresh noodles. They are the same price, and they're better, taste better. Right. So first of all, I go to do the pho. You don't put too much noodle in the bowl itself. Just enough for one bowl.
That's one bowl?
One bowl.
Wow, Jay, you got some big lunch coming.
I've got a hearty appetite.
Big bowl.
Yeah. So you'd like to make your pot hot. Put that in.
And just like that, we're done.
Yes. And very important that you mix the noodle up when you do this, so they don't stuck together. Okay, and you assemble the meat together like this.
Richard, North America, we're really starting to enjoy pho.
We are. I mean,
ramen noodles. I mean, it's really come on strong.
It is come on strong. Probably more so in Vancouver, San Francisco, Seattle, kind of West Coast. It has a high Asian influence.
Yes.
The meat, you don't want to cheat. You want to buy the good quality meat, and you freeze them, and you slice them. It's like paper thin. The thinner, the better. It melts in your mouth when you eat. You don't have to chew so much. So that's there.
So we have some pho at 5 Elements that's going to be, or pho that's going to be served there. You said ramen as well, mac and cheese. What else is on the list?
Yeah,
for
so it's
tasting
actually
plates?
kind of a range. It kind of goes all over the city. So we've got Federico's up on Commercial Drive as well. They're actually a registration spot. Gio Levy's performing there. He's a singer, local singer, songwriter, and they're doing Italian. So whatever you kind of think Italian noodles, they're doing it. Then we're going into Fraser Street to Gray's. Is a vegetarian, vegan. And then we have a Tithi. It's an Indian restaurant on Burrard Street, and he's got a bit of a twist. He's doing noodle stuffed samosas with a curry sauce. So that's something you've never seen in Vancouver before. He saw it in India on his last trip, and that's what he's going to be doing. Then for dessert, we're kind of twisting things up a little bit. Bella Gelateria, everybody knows Bella Gelateria. They're doing a rice noodle gelato. And Chocolat is creating a chocolate kind of noodles sweets bar or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, so something kind of very, very different. And that's the whole idea, is to mix, all sorts of different kinds of things together and people out to explore, try different kinds of noodle dishes and different kinds of sweets.
So, this is the pho cooking with the traditional rice noodle like this, the flat one. And this is bún bò Huế style. The noodle is slightly thicker.
Right.
And we call vermicelli noodle. It's come in a bag like this. And the sauce you can make this and store it in the fridge for months.
Okay, is that spicy hot?
Medium.
Medium.
Not too hot, right?
I can make it pretty spicy, but because of a lot of people doesn't like too much spices, so I cut it down.
Okay.
So this is the spice that it's used.
Okay.
Right. And also the satay. Satay sauce is the one that I make in the house, so it's different.
Okay.
Okay, and with the noodle, you put that in a spoon. The recipes is on your website to make this sauce.
Now, are these coming from traditional family recipes from your family? You said you're from the Saigon region?
From Saigon. This, the next one is.
Okay.
So this one is very traditional Vietnamese. You can cook it by itself without all the other spices, but this is the main ingredient for the bún bò Huế.
Okay.
And this one too. When you do vegan options, don't put this one in.
Okay.
This one is the shrimp paste, so don't put that in. Okay, so.
Okay, our last one.
And this is the bún bò Huế.
I'm thinking when you put this together, you had no problem getting the local restaurants and chefs on board to become inspired. Because you mentioned some of those dishes. It's not something you're going to get every day.
It smells delicious.
I think it's great for people to kind of try.
Experiment.
A lot of people kind of walk down the street. You never walk into these places. It's a great way of trying to try some new dishes, things that you've never had before, and also try some of the new restaurants you haven't tried before.
And what is this you're putting right on top here?
That's the green onion, white onions, and some cilantro.
Cilantro.
Wow. Yes.
It smells delish.
You guys see that?
Okay.
Yeah. Here you go.
It looks as great as it smells. I want to tip it, but I don't want to spin it.
Full. There you go. I've got one plate over here as well. Thank you so much, Chef. Thank you, Chef, and thank you, Richard. Of course, Noodle Mania is happening next Sunday, January 12th from 1:30 to 5:30. There are several restaurants, as we've discussed, participating in multiple neighborhoods across the city. So go to noodlemania.ca for more information where you can get tickets and locations. Richard has also created a special promo code for all of our global viewers. Enter Global BC in the promo code line, and you'll receive a $10 discount on your ticket. Very good. Our recipes is always available on our website, globalnews.ca/BC. Look for Weekend Morning News, and that's where you will find all of the Saturday Chef recipes.
Delicious.
Is it good?
It really
Excellent.
is.
I'm going to try some as well as we go to break. All right. Thank you so much, Chef. Lovely to meet you. We'll come down to 5 Elements down on Commercial Drive as well. Best of luck with this event, Richard.